letting my millennial show. Happy new moon in Cancer. We're all nostalgic and a little bit, I mean, it's July, it's spicy. And if you come from my, emotional understanding, then you just like. So welcome. Today I am going to offer my channeled message for this new moon in Cancer. It's part of my new moon and full moon workshop, which includes the introductory video, the tarot reading, the all signs reading, channeled message, and then I write a little roundup in the community section of my YouTube channel. So if you are interested in any of this, if this really resonates with you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please give the video a thumbs up, and please really share this with someone that maybe is in leadership, is an entrepreneur, is in corporate, and is really questioning the whys of their company, the whys of their reality. They are mission driven, they are forward thinking, they are of service to this world. You're a leader wherever you are in this paradigm, wherever you are in this time and space. If you've stumbled across my channel, you're a leader in your life. And we speak from I statements around here, and we all have a mission. We all have a mission. When I was getting ready for this channel, a few things came up. I want to sit down. A few things came up. I rearranged the living room. I told you last in the full moon in Cap, I think I was still on the queen size mattress that is now gone. It's found its new home. And so I rearranged the living room. It came through in a channel to kind of switch it up. So I have like my work area and like the cafes over here, and then I have this area over here. I'm kind of facing this way because this is the way my angels and everyone talk to me. And so I was really excited about that, to have, when you change up your living room or you change up the room and you're just like, this is brand new, I feel so good sitting here. So I haven't really sat on this couch in a while. I mean, the mattress was in the way. And so that came up. The second thing that came up was this sweatshirt that, a dear friend of mine, a coworker of mine, she, brings in clothes to the restaurant, and we can just, $5 a pop, just buy them and give them away and things like that. And I bought this sweatshirt because I really wanted a very nostalgic, flash dance style sweatshirt. So I bought it, and I was like, I'm going to do a big scoop neck to it. And she's like, it's actually a really wide neck anyway. So just cut off the trim, and I did. Right? It's perfect. I've made it obviously business casual because I have my ambitious pants on with it. So that came up. Oh my God, there was one other thing that came up. Oh, that, a lot of the guides that came through for today, and that kind of, if this is my first time, if this is your first time at my cafe, at my YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Sarah. I'm a channel. And so baseline, I have, I'm talking to you, and then I have my guides that are showing me an image over here, and then I usually have another universe over here. So baseline functioning as a person, as a human, I've got 3 universes going on. And so when they start to channel, and when they start to come through, when I set the intention that I'm going to channel, it's kind of like my eyes just turn into this bug eye, and I get all of these different screens and all of this different stuff. And so it was, a lot about the US, a lot about the United States, and, the guides for the United States. And, I didn't really question, but the thought popped into my head of just I have people all over the world that listen to this. I don't want to exclude people. I don't want it to be just a message for the United States. And they were saying, the US right now is a big public figure, a big public, on the world stage right now, and that's shifting. And, tomorrow's the 4th of July. It's the United States' birthday. I put a birthday chart reading already up on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. It's a natal chart on planets as they are right now, and then planets as they'll be in a year from now. And so it's the style of how I kind of do my, birthday chart reading. So if you're interested in content like that, please reach out directly, and you can order one for yourself. And also this channeled message, the whole thing, the workshop is now completely donation based. So if you're able to, and if you receive anything from my channeled messages from this workshop, please, the links are below for donations. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. One other thing came through is when I first started to channel, when I first really opened up and was connecting to my guidance team and my multidimensional beings, more so, how do I say, the beings that I connect with in the astral realm that are consciousnesses in other times and spaces that I do my mission work with. And there were myself and then 2 other, I'm just going to call them aliens for lack of better term, multidimensional beings, if you will. And we were on the interplanetary communications team. And we would connect and talk to each other. The majority of the work that I did, this was back in 2021, I want to say. Yeah, 2021, when I would spend like a good half an hour a day minimum with them, these 2 other beings. And I was, really in my adolescent at the time, really just kind of like not really taking my mission as seriously as I do now. I was still very open. I was still processing. I like to be very efficient in my processes. I came from corporate, and I like to just like shove everything all into the 1 hour block. And so I was healing inner teenager, the inner adolescent, 3D stuff. I was borderline homeless, all the different things all at the same time, and becoming the most, conscious channel that I've ever been. And so they came through today and really kind of reminded me to spend some more time connecting to them. And, like I've been mentioning for a while, I've been writing something. I've been writing a, practical guide to more alien contact, aliens being a part of our everyday life. And so that's basically the introduction for where we are right now. This new moon in Cancer. So we're in the middle to the tail end, I'd say 3/4 of the way through of the hullabaloo. I'm just going to time out and just ask everyone to pause this video and ground yourself. And this, it's a lot of energy that comes through when I channel. Like it says in the description, my voice and looking into my eyes, it's meant to unlock codes within yourself. So let's take a moment, all of us, and ground. If this language is new to you, the link is below for Sarah's protocol. It's a completely free digital download, and you can learn a little bit about the steps that I take to bubble myself and that I offer to you and what I offer to everyone who comes in contact with my comes in contact with my content. If there is fear, it's not for you. There's mantra in a lot of the circles and retreats that I've been participating in, it's just, if it's not love, you can let it all go. If it's not love, you can let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Oh. Sorry. So be aware that if it's not love, you can let it go. Everyone is coming online. Everyone is seeing. As a human collective, we've chosen to see. We've chosen to hear. We've chosen to feel more. The solar activity that is coming from the planet to the planet is a big fractal. It's a big common denominator for why everyone is participating, the whole planet. The way that we have viewed certain entities on the planet and the way we have participated with them will be a showcase as to how we are going to participate moving forward. What do you mean? Father, mother, brother, sister, enemy, team. Do I revere sports? Do I give them all of my freedom and attention? Do I revere celebrity and give them my money? Do I trust governmental entities that are not real? It is scary for many to visualize, I am mother, I am father, I am sister, I am brother, I am teammate, I am enemy. It takes introspection. It takes mirror work. There is a lot of addiction coming up to be viewed for many. It is a common theme. It is, for many, disturbing and gross, to use human terms, to see. Do not attach judgment. View it as a sign on the highway, and then it is gone. And then it is gone. Let every soul, every consciousness create and be in whatever reality they have chosen to be in. Let them be in their reality. Let them understand for themselves what is happening without attachment or judgment. When you participate in your own dedicated practice and welcome your own guidance team to be helpful for you, the efficiency that you will find within your trajectory, within your paradigm hop, will be exponential. It will be so safe. You will find yourself blink and you are in other worlds. It will feel effortless to you. Let Source, God, universe, name irrelevant, what resonates, the thud within you that says, it is I am. What word you use matters not, but give it a name. Let the source, God, universe of all surprise you with beauty, with love and wonder, and connection and friendship and reverence. What matters most? What do you value above all? That is your individual mission. There is a wince for many of you as we say mission. I have not found my mission. I do not know my mission. I do not know the purpose. Just be. What brings you energy? What do you enjoy most? What makes you laugh? What brings you effortlessness? Do you run? Do you garden? Do you teach? Do you preach? Do you knit? Do you mother? Do you respect? Do you serve? Do you revere? Those can be a place to begin. The specific counsel that comes through today we view the United States because that is where we are. That is where Sarah is. That is where she stands. Coming from Galactic Federation of Light, viewing specifically the United States. There is a Council of Nine that Sarah connects to. We are not them. The deep process that you will all feel, knowing that you all can connect to us at any time. We are no saviors. We are beings of light, here to guide, here to help, here to be in awe of your existence on the planet, and loving from a compassionate heart. Heals more than you know. Paint a picture. Make it all darkness. You view us, the world, up from above and see stars in the night. We look down and it might feel, from your perspective, as if we are seeing darkness. You are the stars. You are the light. Release judgment of what you see outside of yourself. View it as a picture, as a movie, as a documentary of something that you've never seen before as a child. A child seeing someone who is homeless and penniless on the side of the road has no preconceived notions of what that means. They see a soul, a person with an aura, colorful and bright. View them the same way. For many right now, the thoughts of polarity and division are difficult to comprehend. Do you wish blessings for perceived enemies? Why do you have perceived enemies? Your neighbor might do things in their daily life that you do not understand. They might communicate in ways that you do not understand. Let them. Have compassion. Say thank you for that soul. I thought I was going to keep going. That's why I was a little surprised when it ended, but that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Please send along questions. There's numerous times that they just ask, like, what questions? And I always just say, what does this community need to hear? What is the most important information for this new moon, for this time period, and for the collective that is going to view this. But if there are very specific questions, please send them along. Email them, send them along here. You know, the next channeled message will be the full moon in Capricorn at 29 degrees, which, you know, the title of that video that came through was the Twilight Zone. So it might feel very glitchy for a lot of people. So as we integrate this, like the guides said, it's going to be so much more efficient to hop paradigms, to have physical things happen, to have educational things happen, to receive information, all of that. We're going to be hopping paradigms so quickly. So it might feel very Twilight Zone-y. So please send your questions along. Please comment below how you feel. Please email directly, anything that you'd like. One of my services is doing channeling with your guides and connecting to them in ways that teach you how to connect with them. And so, like, I have a really incredibly bright client that I work with that, you know, she is clairaudient, and so she hears things. And so the way that her guides communicate with me is very visual, and so I'm teaching her how to listen to them so that she doesn't lower her vibration to try to see pictures when she's hearing them and feeling them. So we can really connect to your guidance team, the guidance team of your company, the guidance, the birth chart reading of your company. Please just reach out directly and we can book a free consultation to see how I can best help you. That was a really beautiful reading and beautiful channeled message. So thank you for being here. I really respect and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for holding space and for being here for these channeled messages. I love you. Ciao.